Okay, so we are live. Welcome everyone to the series of success story with Ivy, episode number 1. So in today's live interview, I'm so happy and very excited to have my business partner as well as my mentor, Chị Dung Nguyễn from Winnipeg, Canada, join with us today, and she will share with us her successful digital journey in today's interview. Okay, so before I start, just for those who didn't know me yet, my name is Ivy, and I'm a mom of 2 kids, and I'm a hi Eugene, hello. I'm a mom of 2 kids, and I have a full-time job in the corporate space, and I'm also a digital business owner. The purpose that I create this series is that to bring the real people with the real result to share with you. And I hope that with the success story, it can inspire you in some way, and it can help you. It can inspire you, and maybe you can consider this business and start to build your own digital business, which will eventually change your life later on. Okay, so we come back to our interview. Hello, Chị Dung. How are you today? I know Canada is Winnipeg is going to the winter, right?
Yeah, thank you, Ivy. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Yeah, the weather here a little bit cold right now because it's going to winter. Okay, so back to myself. I'm Dung Nguyễn, sustainability professional and also a digital business owner. I'm a
Yeah.
wife and also a mom of 2 kids like you, but I have one girl and one boy. So my daughter is 21 years old and my son he's 11 years old. So, like 10 years gap.
Okay. So
Okay.
for the first question, so can you tell me how did you get into this digital business?
Thank you for your question, Ivy. Actually, 1 year ago, when I just came to Canada, I found out in Canada, like if we have a kid like younger than 12, you cannot leave them alone at home.
Mm.
So at the very first few months, my husband and I have to take turn to be home with him, as he was not like enrolled in school yet. And we have to go
Mm.
out managing our settlement for our new life in Canada. And we recognize that we could not do our regular job as an auditor or a consultant in Canada because it requires a lot of traveling. Why
Mm.
we need to be home with my son. So we sought for a solution for us to earn from home and to taking care of my son. Actually, this is not the idea came up when we are in Canada. When I like we were in Vietnam, I also like talk about it like a lot because I mostly travel 80% of my time. So
Okay.
I did not have time with my kids. Actually, when they grow up or something like that, I could not witness their milestone. I
Mm.
feel regret about that. Like most of the time, I'm talk to my son or my daughter through Skype.
Yeah.
Yeah, they cannot
Mm.
touch me. They want to hug me. They miss me, but they cannot like they could not
Yeah.
do anything like
Understand.
that. Yeah,
Yes.
so that's why I think I need to get out of that situation.
Mm.
So it's also like the time we think about that because we need to stay home. We cannot like let him alone. This is like
Yes.
illegal here in
Yes. Yeah.
Canada. So we
Mm.
actually enroll to training related to like option trading or stock trading, and it costs us like 1,500 US dollar, and
Mm.
I'm a little bit like
So
eager at that
expensive.
time because I thought that I could do something from home. I don't need
Mm.
to go out anymore, and I can earn living by that like option. However, by the end of the course, we found out that we could not trade with such basic trading. They said that if we we want to learn more how to trade successfully, we need to take another advanced course, and it will cost us like additional 20,000 US dollar.
Wow,
Yeah,
it's
so
so expensive.
yeah, so it's like so hard that at that time, we need money to settle
Yes.
down in Canada. We could not like spend a lot of money for such training, but we did not know if we will succeed or not. So like at the same time, I found an ad. I saw an ad pop up on my Facebooks that of a like Vietnamese lady. She's also the dental lab owner, and she saw that she run her digital business, and thanks to that digital business she can be home with her kids, with her family, and she's
Yeah.
now like financial and time freedom, so she can like she can do everything she wants.
Yeah.
So yeah, but
Amazing.
firstly, because I focus on like the option trading and stock trading, so I ignore it. And like normally, I'm not the one who will be impacted immediately by any ads.
Yes.
Yeah, so I
Yes.
ignore it. And the second time, when it popped up to my Facebook again, I just scan the first part of the ad and left it aside. Because I have like a lot of how like the housework or like to do, because here I don't have nanny, I don't have everyone
Yeah,
to
I
help me,
understand.
so I need to handle everything at home. So like um the and also at that time, because I believe that I can like the option of like stock trading or option trading is to be the good option for us, so I ignore the second time that the ad came to me. The third time, it pop up again, and I thought, let's check it still the end, so to see what it is, and maybe this is a solution for us. I read through the ad and clicked learn more to watch the webinar.
Yeah.
Frankly speaking, it took me several times to complete that webinar, because I did not have enough time to run the full webinar for 2 hours. Yeah, I could not spend like once to watch the webinar from the beginning to the end. That's why I need to handling everything at home. Yeah, but finally I completed. I think I thought that, yeah, this is maybe a good solution. So I discussed
Yeah.
with my husband about this, and we decided to buy it, because we
Yeah.
found it less risk, and because they have the refund option. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we don't want to do it, then
So
we ask
yeah.
for the refund, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So after buying, I try to connect with the lady whose the ad came to me, and I found that she's a real person. Yeah, and she also Vietnamese immigrant like me.
Yeah.
I chatted with her several times and asking her so many questions I have in my mind. So because like most of the time, I is it that not the first time I run my own business. So I normally do the feasibility study for any business that I want to start with. So I asked her so many questions before I decided to move forward and became a digital business owner.
Yeah, so it's amazing. So I believe that everything happened for a reason, right? So
Yeah.
like myself, I also find this business through a net, and I also do not have time to watch the webinar. I only wait for all of my kids to go to bed at midnight, so I need to
Yeah.
watch the webinar. But we have my why is that I want to have time with my kids. I want to stay at home with them, and also can earn at the same time. So that is my why. So that helped me to have the energy to stay up late to watch the webinar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so recently I received a lot of questions in my inbox. A lot of people they ask that. So if they would like to join this business, so whether they need to have any specific skill or any specific technique in order to set up their own digital business. So can you share a little bit about this?
Okay, so frankly speaking, I'm not a tech savvy person. I knew
Yeah.
very little about Facebook and also other social media before I joined this business. So the training is very simply and comprehensively set up. So they utilize the video ads and audio to show you in detail what you should do so that it's easy to follow by anyone. It doesn't require any like special technique or skill. When I joined, I was granted the full access to their training system, and I just follow the training step by step.
Yeah.
Don't miss anyone. And I also have coach, mentor, and the whole community of like now 66,000 people all over the world to support me. So whenever I run into any like difficulty or I have any question, I can jump into the community and ask question, and
Yeah.
immediately there will be like several people to jump in and help me.
Yeah, actually, yeah. So we can see that a lot of people in our community, they are under 60 or even under 70. They can still do this business quite well, right? And also vice versa, we also have some people very young, and maybe they still they still as a student in the university, but they still can do this business. So I mean, this business is set up for everyday people, so it means that everyone can do this business, right?
Yep.
Okay. So there's one very interesting question is that what makes this digital business outstanding from the other online business? You know, we have a lot of kind of online business, right?
Yeah.
So some people, they do Amazon, some other people, they do drop shipping, and the other, like myself, before I joined this business, I also sell the products on the e-commerce platform. Yeah. So I sell perfume, I sell clothes, a lot of things. So before this business, so according to you, what makes this business outstanding among a lot of kind of online business out there?
Very interesting question, Ivy. Actually, firstly, this is like franchise business. However, it's different from other franchise model. So you will be provided with all necessary tools, system, strategy, and even the right mindset to run your own business successfully. Secondly, you don't need to do any sales, which is the critical part of any business, right? When you run any business, you need to do sell. But here, you don't need to do any sell.
Exactly.
You don't need to have a store, or you don't need to stock any products. So you don't need to spend any single dollar for inventory. And thirdly, after setting up, the system will run automatically for you. So it's also a very smart system using the attracting marketing and utilize the social media for marketing. This is the current and future trend of society and any business.
Okay. Yeah. So it's amazing, right? So actually myself as well, I'm very I think that the system is very smart. So it's amazing digital business.
Yeah.
So during running while running this business, do you have any challenges, and how would you overcome those challenges?
Yes, of course. I believe that anyone starting their own business finds some challenges, certain ways at the very beginning, right? So I found the same. Yeah. So, at the concept of this digital business system using social media and attraction marketing, right? So we will attract the followers through our lifestyle sharing. But as our like ASEAN people, mostly we don't want to very exposed to the medias, or we feel not confident to share or to broadcast our own positive lifestyle or our daily life. So however, from the training, coaching, and also the weekly mastermind, I was well prepared for a business mindset, and I will encourage and challenge by the team to show up more, as is one of the successful
Like this one,
criteria
like this
of
interview.
this, isn't it? Yeah. So, we will bring the positive impact to our followers through this business. And I'm stepped out of my comfort zone. And I'm now more and more confident to be broadcasted to any social media means to share my positive lifestyle, and also how my followers to set up and run their digital business as mine.
Yeah. So actually, like myself, my challenges when I joined this business is that I'm not familiar with social media. I even do not know how to make a good selfie photo.
Yeah.
But when I joined this business, so with the support from the coach, the mentor, and with the inspiration of the big digital community, we can overcome those challenges, right? And also we develop ourselves. Develop our personality day by day.
Yeah. Agree. Yeah, totally agree. So I'm now more
Okay.
confident.
Okay. How long have you been in this digital business, Chị Dung?
I joined by end of August. And also because at that time I have the like family emergency. I went back to Vietnam for 4 months. So I actually like handling and like officially like start my business by early of this year.
So it's now early this year. Okay, it's
Yeah.
nearly 1 year, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What benefit that this business gives to you? I mean, what benefit that you get from this business, and how does it change your life? So we say that this business is the life changing, right? So
Yeah.
I'm very curious that how the business changed your life so far.
Thank you, Ivy. Actually, firstly, I can earn income from home,
Yeah,
right? And spend
exactly.
more time with my kids and have my own time to do what I love to do. So this is
Yeah.
the most benefit that I love this business bring
Yeah,
me.
the most
Yeah.
beautiful benefit.
Yeah, like I actually like before I wish I can do everything, I could have time to like enjoy my hobby, enjoy my habit, everything like that. I could not do anything because I'm stuck with like working most of the time. But now I can earn from home very safely in this time of period, like very sensitive time of period. And
Yeah, the
I can
pandemic.
spend time to with my kid. I walk my son to school every day. I have time cooking, try different recipe. That what I love the most. Yeah, this is the first
Yeah.
one. The first thing that I think is bring me like the most benefit that I have from this business. Second one, as I shared with you before, this is like we share our positive lifestyle with people, right? So we stay positive most of the time. Like as always, we have less stress and it make me feel happy. People always ask me why you look younger than before. Because I feel happy. Very easy, very simple,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's created
Yeah.
a very huge impact to people around me
Exactly.
also.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like before, I'm so stressed. When I go home, I try to be happy. So, but I very like I'm very easily to get angry. However, now I feel happy and I always smile with my kids, my husband, and people around me. People also feel happy.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
The third one,
Excellent.
yeah.
Yeah.
The third benefit that I have from this business is that the personal development that we actually share through the
Yeah.
training system, the coaching system, the mentoring system, and the weekly mastermind. We have the tip sharing. We have all valuable tools with you. if you are in another business, you need to pay a lot to get that, to earn that. But with this business, we have the weekly tip sharing. It is very, very helpful and like valuable. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also like a huge global connection with all friends all over the world. Like I'm actually in the sustainability industry, and also like my networking and also very huge. But in this business, wow, you have like the number of people join us is increased like by minutes. It's
Every
not by
day. By minute.
by
Yeah.
minutes. So you have a very huge community to join and also to connect with.
Yeah.
Also very proud to be a part of this big family, and we all
Mm.
treat people very nicely, and we all provide support that we can. And because we get the same support, so that we provide the support, we don't have any like fighting and competition, everything like that in this business.
Yes.
Yeah. So
And I
you
think one of the beauty that I can see from this business is that even though we running our own business, but
yeah
we still have the support from a lot of people. It's not
yeah
like because I used to set up my own business before, and I know that because at that time only myself and my husband, whenever we have challenges or whenever we feel down, only us to
yeah
encourage with each other and no one, right? So but in this business we just like a big family, and we have a support everywhere, so we can get very easy to get the support whenever we need, right? So
yes
that
yes
is amazing. Yeah. Okay, so for the last question, Chị Dung, do you have any advice for those people who might be interested in this business?
I think the most important advice that I want to give to any people who look into owning their business, so do
Mm,
it.
yeah,
So there's like an idiom like you will miss 100% of the sauce you don't take, right? And if you
yeah,
don't try, you never know if it work for you or not. This is
yeah,
a proven system, and with each of us use it, and with success, then will you do?
yeah. Yeah, and actually, life is always life is all about taking risks, right? So if we do not take risks, we will never know what will be for us, right? So
But I think
and
this
if we,
business is less risk. You
yeah,
don't,
yeah,
yeah, you can refund if you don't want to do it in the first 30 days, right? You
yeah,
also like put the capital investment as your capacity. You don't need to put
yeah,
a lot if you don't have. Yeah, and
yeah,
you are the one who run the business, and you have a lot of support. You have the full system to guide you step by step.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's worth to discover, and it is worth to check it out, right? No,
Yes.
there's nothing to lose.
Yeah. Ask us question. We will help. We help a lot of people to do it.
Yeah.
Then just
Okay.
like, yeah, we are here to help you.
Yeah. Okay, so thanks a lot, Chị Dung, for sharing your successful digital journey. Is inspired me a lot, and I hope that it will inspire the audience here. And I think, as we said, so if you want to have something, to have a different result, you might need to do something different, and you might need to try. So if you like Jung said, if you do not try, you will never know what will be for you.
Yeah.
And I know we all know that the online world is there are a lot of scam and things like that, and we always are skeptical when we see any new opportunity. That is very normal, but
Yeah.
but just put aside your fear and take the leap of faith, because I also apply for myself when I joined this business, because I have a question in my mind that yes, I'm skeptical, but what if this opportunity is worth for me? So just that. So I joined. Okay, so
Yeah.
if you want to learn more about this business, or you want to get into the insight, so you can message me or Chị Dung directly on our business page, Facebook page, or you can also register your name and your email address directly on our website. We show in the screen here. So I thank you so much for your time tuning in, and thank you for watching us. And I hope you will have a great day with your friend and your family, a productive day in your work. And we hope to see you in the inside, and we will see you in the next episode for the next live interview. Okay, thank you so much, and bye for now. Thank you, Chị Dung, for your time. Have a nice day, chị.
Thank you and bye-bye. Remember, do it.
Yeah, thank you, chị. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.